church and believe in the church and all that stuff right here. He said, man, check it out the book. He said, since y'all believe in church stuff so much, he was like, who was Jesus? Who was at war with Jesus?
Who was at war with him?
Yeah.
The religious folks.
The church. He said, who was at war with Jesus? He said the church. He said, who killed Jesus? He said the church. And then he said, yeah, but y'all keep running to the church.
But you are the temple.
Well, he said, but y'all, that's what I'm saying. But y'all, he was like, but y'all keep running to the church. He's like, we don't even think about it. That the church, the church was into with Jesus. The church killed Jesus.
Yeah.
The church, he was like, damn.
The religious folks.
And I was like, yeah. He was like, y'all still running around here thinking y'all doing stuff because of the church. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he never told you to go to church.
Yeah, that's what I
But they use it, on this rock I will build my church.
Yeah, I don't think that.
But where in the Bible did he actually build a church?
But Jesus was actually what are they again? Jewish.
Yeah, it
you
was
know what I mean?
Jewish.
Like, yeah, he was like Christianity was made like after his followers and stuff, but
Yeah,
he
wasn't
did
no
all
Christian.
like the practices of Judaism.
Yeah, he wasn't no Christian.
So technically, like Christians should really be Jewish, like you know what I mean, like because he did all of their
Customs and
fasting, their customs, all that.
Facts.
Actually, the actual Christian really comes from India. Krishna.
Krishna?
That's where it really comes from.
I thought they made it out of Christ.
No. Even Christ is Christos.
Anointed one. Yeah.
Christos means anointing.
Yeah.
And so the anointing that they're talking about is when man, inside of man's head, the top of your head, your brain is actually called Calvary. If you look at the definition of Calvary, it means brain or your head, the place in your head. So what happens is DNA.
What was he killed at? What was he crucified at?
In Calvary.
The place of the skull.
The place of the skull. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, in your skull.
Yeah.
So what it is, it's basically going off of the semen from when we ejaculate, it goes through our body to our feet, and it comes back up. But that's why it's told. That's why it's called a life force. That's what we're told, not just to give it out like that.
Right.
So when it comes up back into your head, it has to sit for 3 days. It sits for 3 days right here, and then the cycle starts again. That's what they say.
What's 3 days?
What's that?
That's 3 days.
Yeah, it's talking about
The pineal gland.
Yes, it's called you know when they show that the snake going up like this, the two snakes going up the pole. That's what it's representing. That the DNA strands goes back to DNA strands.
And it could be like the sperm as well.
It's talking about those. Come on, Farouk, you know your words, man. But it's that. It's talking about the intertwine.
The helix, like the
right,
DNA
but that goes
thing.
back into you.
Right.
Back into Adam. It's talking about how, and so that's why it says Jesus died, and then he came back on the third
3
day.
days.
It's talking about our DNA going up, and then it sits inside of Calvary. Jesus died on Calvary. It sits on your head for 3 days, and then it goes back into the cycle, and your energy can start again. So again, it's allegory.
It's like him dying at 33 and the 33 vertebrae in your
Right,
body.
that's the vertebrae. It's just allegory. It's talk as above, so below.
Bro.
Everything that's in space, or what we call the space.